There. I finally am live. And once again, hello everyone. It's me, LBT Electric Dino 75, once again with another LBT live stream. And this is my very first live stream that I'm doing around in 2023. And I hope you're all doing good. And Happy New Year's to each of one of you who supports me and my channel for long enough. Ever since sorry about the sound effects, but as I was saying, ever since I started my second channel back around in 2021, yeah, with all that, with my original channel getting shut down for other things, but yeah, I'm finally back at last. And this time, things are going to change around here. My updates, new videos, and all the other stuff. And don't worry, I'll soon make an update video around in 2023. And as always, if you want to join into the stream, links in the description. And this time, things are going to change really, really good. Hello, Jurassic Floyd. Happy New Year. I apologize that you didn't make it to the stream in this New Year's event.
Yeah. I've been very busy on other stuff.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hello, guys.
How's everything going with you?
Well, it's going great. I just came back and seen Night in the Museum 4.
Oh yeah. I watched that movie and it wasn't as good as the live action movies, but for an animated movie that stands up to its time, I think it's a pretty decent looking 93 Museum movies. Not as good as the live action ones, but at least I think I enjoyed them more than the third movie, in my opinion.
I seen Night at the Museum since childhood.
Yeah. I've seen the first movie when I was like when I was like 5 or 6. And yeah, it was pretty funny and hilarious.
I really like how Dexter, the Caboosian, slapped Larry, and then they slapped together. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Oh, not to mention, one of my favorite characters would have to be the Tyrannosaurus, which is named Rexy, not the Rexy from the Jurassic franchise, the Rexy in Night at the Museum, which is funny and somehow acts like a dog. And I think he kind of reminds me of Tiny the Tyrannosaurus from Meet the Robinsons, which he was funny and hilarious, and Rex from Toy Story. Oh, and
hey, Tyrannotherium.
Hi, Tyrannotherium.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah, finally. You made it on time.
Yeah.
2023.
I know.
And I apologize for my reactions in my other live streams in the 1st of January. It was way too soon and I was carried away way too much.
It's not your fault. It's them that are the problem. It's not your fault, LBT. It's them.
Especially Cole, who likes to talk too much. I tried calling him down, and he kept ignoring me. Like, it was a mistake having him in the stream. It was my mistake.
I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want, LBT. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah. I just wanted to say Happy New Year, and how's everything going?
Good. I'm watching the Tiger King from the Netflix series.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I'm bored out of my mind.
Yeah. I just got back from watching some of the episodes of Power Rangers, like Dino Thunder and Operation Overdrive, just for this live stream. And not to mention, I'm also excited for this other dinosaur movie that is like 2023, like Adventures of Jurassic Pet.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, Adventures of Jurassic Pet.
The Adventures of Jurassic Pet?
It's like Dino Dana, but with the different characters and different dinosaur species.
That's kind of weird though, but
And not to mention, their
We'll
dinosaur
make
models
it.
look accurate,
really,
especially the Tyrannosaurus.
well, I hope it doesn't have feathers.
I don't mind feather T Rexes and other media, which is I don't mind them, but
Like, I mean, the only thing I like is that if they have like a tiny amount on them, like Prehistoric Planet, like Prehistoric Planet's Rex, it just has like a tiny amount of plumage of feathers, not like actual feathers, but
no, not
like,
like bird feathers,
but
like
it's
hair
like,
like filaments.
yeah, it's like, for example, like our human arm hair, for example. I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah,
But it's like, yeah, it's like, for
like that.
example, like our human
Oh,
arm hair, for example.
give me a half second. Oh, and I hate to say this, but I think I like Prehistoric Kingdom's T Rex, the feathered one, which
Oh, it's
kind
all
of
right.
reminds.
Just that. Wait, Prehistoric Kingdom.
Yeah,
Prehistoric Kingdom.
Prehistoric Kingdom's T Rex. They have their versions of Tyrannosaurus.
Oh yeah, Prehistoric Kingdom, the video game. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I hate to say this, but I think it's a better dinosaur game than even the Isle, in my opinion, or possibly Primal Carnage. But
I
yeah,
mean, I want to get that game, Prehistoric Kingdom, because it looks like a cool game.
and it looks photorealistic,
Yes, it
on
does.
points with
It has
the
Nigel Marlin.
Jurassic Evolution ones.
Yeah, it has Nigel Marlin. You know,
Yeah,
I
as the
thought that he
narrator.
retired. I thought he retired, Nigel Marlin, because like he's old as shit. But no, he's not. He did not retire at all.
No. Yeah, I like how Nigel Marvin pronounce these dinosaur names accurately and likes to make jokes out of them.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I also like how he in that video game there's Cenozoic animals that what I really like. Like for example, the Smilodon model looks pretty cool and very accurate too. I like how they put spots on Fatalis and the and Populator to have like a lion like coat,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. And it makes sense really because Fatalis lived in the forests while Populator lived in the grasslands.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. Oh, and
Yeah, I
not
hope they do more like DLC, prehistoric animals.
yeah.
I guess.
Oh, and do you know one thing that I wish for in Prehistoric Kingdom?
Yeah,
Mods, color mods, like the colorations of the dino characters, like resembling to their movies, documentary counterparts, and all that stuff.
they
You know what
might
I mean?
they might do it someday, but then
Yeah.
again, we don't know yet.
Yeah. We don't know,
Oh, you know
but
what's
at
coming?
least we're catching up. Hmm?
Titans. You know what's
What?
coming? Path of Titans,
What?
Albertosaurus, and Mosasaurus and Chronosaurus.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. Oh, and do you know the funny thing about the Isle?
Yeah, what?
They have an Allosaurus that resembles the one from Walking with Dinosaurs. I'm
Yeah,
not making it up.
it kind of does a little bit. I haven't heard
Actually, it
about
does a lot, but more accurate.
I haven't heard too much about the Isle lately, but Path of Titans, I really enjoy Path of Titans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's also like two places. Now if you go to Path of Titans, there's Pangea and then there's Gondwana. The Gondwana one looks pretty awesome, and in Gondwana, that's when you play as like the new animal, well, the newer animals, this plesiosaur, which really looks ugly looking, and this pterosaur species. I forget the name of the pterosaur species.
It kind of resembles like Tapajara or
Yeah,
something,
it
because
does a little bit. It
and
kind of
it kind of reminds me of that Pterosaur, that Dragozord from Dino Thunder with the White Ranger. Because,
yeah.
but it kind of reminds me of the Dragozord from Dino Thunder. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. I didn't really like that plesiosaur. I tried it. And I'm like, nah. I deleted it. Well, I mean, like, I deleted my character.
Well, that's awkward.
Well, I was just testing it out because I want to see how it's like and stuff. And I heard
Yeah,
updating the Ceratosaurus model.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I also heard that it has really cool skins, colorations.
Which one?
The Ceratosaurus.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
And some of them do resemble the Ceratosaurus from when dinosaurs roamed America.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I hope someday. Well, not someday. Like when I when I'm done with like most of the animals, I have a Ceratosaurus, and I'm gonna make it to look like either when dinosaurs roamed America one or Jurassic Fight Club Ceratosaurus.
Oh yeah,
Even though that the Jurassic Fight Club is my one of my least favorite documentaries,
same
the
here. It
the
was one of my
Ceratos-
least favorite as well.
the Ceratosaurus coloring model, the coloring looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Just the coloring. It's just that they made the dinosaurs so super oversized. Like
yeah.
Ceratosaurus, 13 feet tall. Come on now, 13 feet? That's like the size of Sue, the T Rex, for crying out loud.
Unbelievable. And what's
Yeah.
worse is that they made the Allosaurus bigger than the Ceratosaurus and making Ceratosaurus like the punching bag. And
Well,
it's so mean spirited.
Allosaurus is larger than Ceratosaurus, but Ceratosaurus is, I think, a stockier built animal, but it's not as heavier than Allosaurus, I don't think.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I think Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus kind of the same size. But I heard that the Allosaurus is longer.
Yeah, but the only thing is that Allosaurus specializes in like larger animals, while Ceratosaurus is more adaptable to hunt smaller prey animals. Which it does make sense though, but still, like Jurassic Fight Club executed badly to downplay it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems with Jurassic Fight Club, which you got a point, Tyrannotherium.
Yeah,
Oh,
because downplay on animals that they don't like or don't care about.
yeah. But having Allosaurus kill Ceratosaurus all the time, like, was that really necessarily?
Yeah. I think it's because that they think that Ceratosaurus is like the quote unquote hyena of the Jurassic and Allosaurus as the lion of the Jurassic. Maybe that's why, because of the Walking with Dinosaurs quote. Mm,
Oh, yeah. Huh. It's kind of funny how they took inspirations from both When Dinosaurs Roamed America and Walking with Dinosaurs. Kind
yeah,
of funny.
yeah, it kind of does. And I know that Fred the Dinosaur Man kind of did like
Claymation styles of Jurassic Fight Club with the
no,
versus stuff.
not that. He made like kind of like hybrid. He kind of made modern animal and dinosaur hybrid. Like for example, if one of his artwork there's a lion and Allosaurus mixed together called Allo Lion or Lion Allo or whatever, and a T Rex and a tiger and a bear and a tiger. I mean, and a bear and a T Rex. My mistake.
It's okay. I can accept that. And not to mention with Tiger and Torvosaurus, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, because my bad. Yeah, he did that with Torvosaurus and a tiger. But what can you do? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and Tyrannotherium, I think you gave me an idea. Because
really.
I heard that you got those two reborn Tyrannosauruses. Because I think I might do the same.
You might get
But
them.
different Tyrannosaur characters, I believe.
Well, if you are gonna get them, go to happyhen.com because that's how I got them. A friend.
I'm not talking about the reborn Rex. I'm talking about two Tyrannosauruses if I get them for Christmas. Because I try getting him and I refuse, which I already got in the big Tyrannosaurus right there.
Which one?
The extreme battle damage one. I tried my best, but I don't know why I ignore them so
That
much.
one.
I know
Oh,
I know that you're not a fan of the JP Rexes as much as accurate Rexes, but you kind of gave me an idea on that.
Oh, I see. I see.
So I'm trying to follow your instance so it could be like your style, but in my version.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough as it is, right, Rexy? Yep. It's nice having you, Tyrannotherium. And nice Tyrannosaur models that you got there.
Yeah,
And
I
and
got.
that ugly version of me, yeah, fuck that shit. I am not that version.
Oh
Nope,
yeah,
nope, nope.
from the one I got from the Jurassic Park live tour.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that does not resemble Rexy at all. It looks horrible.
I was thinking like maybe it's a like an older version, like for example, like as they get older, they lose their muscle mass.
Oh
At,
yeah. Like old people or like humans or something like that.
well, it's not just that; it's like any animal in general. Like every animal, when they're past their prime, they they look very scrawny and rogue and skinny looking. Same
Oh
with
yeah.
in the present day. Like look at lions. When they are passed by 7 or 8 years old, they lose muscle mass in the wild.
Yeah. Y- yeah. Like that. But aside aside from that, I think I kind of agree of why your accurate Rexes are stronger than the JP Rex that you bought.
Well, because in the accurate Rex is much of a heavier animal than we thought.
Yeah. At least other Rexes and other media tried their best to be like the the Rex that we know, like Walking with Dinosaurs tried their best. When Dinosaurs Roamed America tried their best. Even Dinosaur Planet. Not
Yeah,
to mention with Dino Lab 1 and 2. As
yeah,
much as I dislike Valley of the T Rex, at least it's close to being accurate. But the only problem is the arms being pronated downwards.
yeah. That's
And
old school dinosaur gigantic
Uh,
that they always have like theropod dinosaurs with pronated wrists.
yeah,
The prehistoric planet Tyrannosaurus is also has that chunkiness too, so it could also win against Rexy.
uh,
yeah. Not to mention the Tyrannosauruses from Dinosaur Revolution, Stompy, Jack, and Tinkerbell.
She's
All, yeah.
they're kind of shrink wrapped, like not too much shrink wrapped, but
No,
they're like in between.
yeah. That's the thing that I was about to say. I think they would win against Rexy because
They
ours,
probably would.
yeah, they're strong and powerful.
Yeah.
And
uh,
I think I agree that reality could win over genetic stuff going on like that.
Well, for example, the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus would win against the accurate Spinosaurus.
guys,
Yes,
Dino
Jurassic
Diego's in.
Boy.
Yeah.
Two guesses
Dino
are coming.
Give
Diego's
me a
here.
second, Jurassic Boy. Me and Toronto Theorem are having a decent talk, and it
Ooh,
turns out pretty well recently, right, Toronto Theorem?
Yeah.
sorry,
At least we're all happy in this together, and
sorry to interrupt.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm really excited for a bunch of Dino media going on, like Jurassic Pet 2, which I can't wait to do a LBT trailer reaction. Not to mention with Life in Our Planet documentary, which is coming soon,
That
and the
I'm
Mario movie.
that I'm actually super excited for.
as well as Legend of the White Dragon and Power Rangers Cosmic Fury.
That
Which
I don't know. The legend.
I know you're not a fan of the Power Rangers, Toronto Theory. You're more like a fan of Dragon Ball, but
Oh, fair enough. Well, for
because
me, I'm excited for Life on Our Planet. I'm also excited to see Cocaine Bear, and I may go see 65, but I know
yeah,
it's not going to be a really good movie. But I'm still going to watch it.
same here. And I really hope this does better than Jurassic World Dominion because the movie is very underwhelming.
Well, it may get better. It may not get better. We don't know
We
yet.
don't know.
Only I know is that the dinosaur models look like a rip-off version of like they stole like other dinosaur movies, like the T-Rex. The T-Rex's teeth and the head look like the V-Rex from Peter
Yeah.
Jackson's King Kong, and the raptors look like
No, that's what I'm saying. The raptor looked a lot like the Ornitholestes from Primeval.
I was
It,
gonna
it
say.
looks it looks less like the Indoraptor from Fallen Kingdom because of the black coloring, but the modeling, it looks identical to the trailer shots look identical to the Ornitholestes or some other raptors from Primeval. We don't know what the raptor will look like, but if we get a second trailer to
Yeah,
65,
maybe
then
they might change
we will
it.
see we will see the close up shots
Maybe they might change it.
and the full reveal.
Well,
But
I was gonna say like maybe they might change the models, like for example with Sonic, the first trailer. Remember that?
yeah, which that Sonic looked awful.
Yeah,
It looks horrible as hell.
yeah. But
But
then
no,
but then look at trailer two.
but in
The
November they redesigned Sonic's character, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Yeah,
In 2024, man, well that's next year. That's There's gonna be a lot of like movies, a lot of
yeah,
movies seeing.
which is I'm really anticipated. Once the trailers comes out, we'll start reacting and have a good one, have a
Yeah.
good experience going on.
Yeah.
Which is why we're in 2023, so we can be excited for 2024.
Yeah. Like I'm real like the next year movie, I want to see Mufasa, the prequel, the Lion King prequel, Sonic 3. What else is there? Um,
Origins,
what?
Origins, like Godzilla vs Kong sequel.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm hoping for that too. And Lamb for 1075.
Yeah,
That Diego's wants to be in the strain.
coming. I'm just wanted to have a talk with Toronto Therium, and
Oh,
we're just chilling in our lives. And
I mean you can bring him if you want. It's just that if there's gonna be like interruption, I'm leaving.
yeah, like Cole, for example, like yeah,
But
having him is just a
you can
mistake.
still invite him if you want, LBT.
Yeah, but my only problems is that he talks way too much with the movie stuff, and I try to have a talk, and I never stood a chance.
Well, I mean it's your channel. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Well, if I wanted to, I'm going to add him in and
Oh,
Disney
okay.
Dino 75 in.
Ah,
And sorry
I'm
for
back.
interrupting. And me and
Ah,
Toronto Theorem are just having a talk with each other.
understandable, LBT. I was trying to get in,
Yeah.
and
Did
I
they
totally
also?
understand. You two gentlemen have your conversation.
they
Okay.
definitely.
Right.
I also hope, I know it's not going to happen, but I hope that one day, I hope there's going to be a Red Dead Redemption movie. I know you're not too much of a fan of
Red.
RDR, but I love Red Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I
Hey,
wonder.
LBT.
Oh, hey, Disney Dino 75. Me and
Hi.
Tyrannotherum are just having a talk with each other. And how's everything going with you?
Everything's going pretty good.
Me too. Everything's
Yeah.
going great.
Oh, and I have the I got like my inaccurate Rexes, and I was using the Wilson and the Rebors fighting with them fighting them side by side.
Wait a minute. You're using the PNSO versus the Reborn one having a fight with each other? Because
No, no,
I would like
it's
to see
like
that.
no. It's the two Rebors and Wilson
That's what I was
fi-
about to say.
fight fighting one another. Well, fighting against the inaccurate Rexes.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then I also brought my PNSO. I mean, not PNSO. My Papospinosaurus, just the troll,
Hmm.
the Spinosaurus, the JP3 Spinosaurus fans.
Oh yeah, like I did in that YouTube short that I did with Rexy, Gorgo, the Carno, and the Carcharodontosaurus eating up the corpse of the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus just to troll off Spinosaurus the King fans
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that was
Spinosaurus the King
hilarious.
in
yeah,
general.
and
I
I'm also like telling like who would win against you know accurate Rex versus JP3 Spinosaurus.
yeah,
Although, even though that I kind of don't like, oh, who'd win in a fight situation because it does get old.
yeah, and it
But when
kind
it
of
comes
bothers
to
me.
fictional characters versus another fictional character, then that's fine. Or an accurate character, well, an inaccurate versus a inaccurate, that's fine too. But when it comes to like, oh, accurate versus accurate, like for example, lion versus tiger, it the debate gets very old fast. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, I think I kind of agree with the who winning the stuff or winning the crap stuff. It gets old real fast. I think I agree with Tyrannotherium on this one.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. It kind of does get old.
Yeah, and very repetitive. I should have commented down on the video that you just made,
Oh yeah,
but I'll
there's
do
a
that.
YouTuber who actually responded to my question on you should make a rant video on Mega Top Tens, and he kind of made a short meme video of him beating Mega Top Tens up because Mega Top Tens, or in this case Mega Dinosaurs, he's a clown.
Oh yeah,
Have you heard of?
Tyrannotherium, Tyrannotherium. You're right. You're right. Because all these animals versus animals stuff, it's just nonsense.
Yeah,
It's nonsense.
Oh,
I'm tired of animals losing to each other, and then one of them wins and the other one loses. I mean, I'm sick of it. That's how all these animal fans get toxic with each other, and
when it
not to
comes,
mention with character fans and all those other stuff.
but when
It gets really old, and it really gets on my nerves.
it does, but do it the right way instead of like the loser being dead, make the loser run off and fight another day.
Yeah,
That's better than oh, I'm gonna beat this fella up until it stops being dead or whatever.
it's
And
like
it just
beating up a
doesn't
dead
work like that
horse.
sometimes. It just doesn't work like that.
well,
It's
it's a
like
trend.
it's like beating up a dead horse.
Like for
Mm.
example, I even made a video on my version of Animal Face Off, and it showed Animal Face Off, right?
Yeah, it's from Animal Planet. I used to
Yeah.
remember watching those short films. Those are pretty.
Well, in that, well, I did a video version of the leopard versus gorilla.
Gorilla.
Yeah, and basically what happened is that the gorilla stands up, pounds his chest, and the leopard runs off and fights another day.
Yeah,
That's
Mhm.
of a better situation
exactly.
than the
Yeah,
Hell,
but they
leopard.
don't do that. They do the
hell,
awesome bro
even
thing by
Yeah,
battling
hell,
to the death.
oh
yeah,
hell, even Bizarre Dinosaurs did a good job by letting the
Mm,
Spinosaurus scare off a Rex.
Oh
instead
yeah,
of
that's
fighting
actually a
with each
really good
other.
idea. Rather than the T-Rex to get killed by the Spinosaurus.
Despite that, yes, Bizarre Dinosaurs has problems of its own.
The obvious inaccuracies of shrink grabbing and pronated hands, but
That
we'll make
and
it work.
Jack Horner saying that
Ugh,
Ceratops horns are fragile.
Which is
I
complete
hate Jack
nonsense.
Horner. He's the absolute worst guy.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, hey Brandon, welcome back.
Mhm.
Me and
And
Toronto Theorem are
I'm
having a
late.
talk.
and he also said that Pachycephalosaurs head skulls are
Sorry, that was my
fragile.
mom.
What?
Sorry if I'm late, guys.
Impossible. Pachycephalosaurus heads are the thickest heads I have ever seen. They're not
Yeah.
fragile. They're as hard as
Well-
a rock.
If they head butted together like bighorn sheep, they get concussion or whatever.
Mhm.
However, what scientists say that they would fight like is that they would use their heads to use them like giraffes do. Either that or they push their heads side to side, something like this.
Oh, well, the
Oh,
only
yeah.
time I heard the giraffe neck thing was with those two Mamenchisaurs.
Yeah. What they
Yeah,
would
but even that's so ridiculous.
well what
Exactly.
with Cephalosaurus now, the heads would be this.
Oh yeah, like Rango. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just using a prime example with the Steve Moloch and Pachycephalosaurus. I'm just using that
Yeah,
as an example,
yeah.
like that.
Actually, LBT, that is actually a younger Pachycephalosaurus fighting an adult Pachycephalosaurus.
Oh no, we're
Correct.
not gonna get
That is
nothing
correct.
ever again. That is
That
a
is
horrible
I'm just
idea.
using that as an example, Disney Down 75. I'm just using that
but
Yeah, I
example
know,
to
I
show
know.
Toronto
It's just-
Therium.
Sorry to
just
interrupt you guys,
breaking
but what are you
it
guys talking
down.
about?
The headbutting Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, that
Oh, that's
apparently
Jack
they're
Horner saying
fragile
that,
Thanks for
heads.
letting me know.
all right. Yeah, but yeah, back to the topic of non awesome bro stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
What you said was that in that video the T-Rex just fucked off and fought another day. Despite
Yeah,
that,
but
yes, in reality we know who would really win, but
T-Rex, obviously.
we didn't, but they, I don't know.
Yeah, and honestly, there are a lack of feathers on the dinosaurs. I mean, Oviraptor, Guanlong, even Gigantoraptor.
Yeah.
Although in the poster, in that National Geographic poster, the one I had, they did have a Gigantoraptor with feathers.
Well,
They
kind of.
sort
It's
of
the wrong
that.
kind of feathers. It's more like a
But it-
bird feathers
Yeah.
rather than hair feathers.
The poster?
What?
Oh,
No, I meant the
you mean the-
Gigantoraptor.
You mean the
not
book?
poster.
You mean the
Well,
book
there's
of
a National Geographic Bizarre Dinosaurs poster, I believe. And
No, the poster I saw had a Guanlong with a mane.
well,
Yeah.
well, I'm talking about with the poster. The poster, there was a National Geographic dinosaur poster, and it was from Bizarre Dinosaurs, I believe, and it had a Gigantoraptor, and the Gigantoraptor had feathers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Poster.
Oh,
sort of
is it the book of bizarre dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Because I remember having that book when I was like 9 years old.
And I
Oh,
used
the
to have
book.
this big giant poster, and it had like Pangea and Guanglong on the side.
What the barnacles?
Really, the only poster I saw is Guanlong in a volcanic landscape, and I'm looking up it right now.
Well, this
Alright.
poster was old, but it was with the Bizarre Dinosaurs book as well.
Okay.
Guys, I sent you a little comment,
Eh,
just in case.
what a weird
yeah.
Nat Geographic movie it was.
I guess for its time it was, but yeah.
Yeah.
Man, National Geographic was badass back in the 90s and the early 2000s.
I guess, but the dinosaur documentaries are kind of plain.
Well, when it comes to like the Cenozoic documentaries, like Prehistoric Predators did a really good job executing the.
So,
Well,
sorry if I was interrupting.
Yeah. One of my favorite episodes of Prehistoric Predators is the Terror Bird one.
Yeah.
Because
Dino Diego.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I remember now. Yes, I remember seeing a few clips of that Terror Bird episode, and it looked pretty decent.
My only issue with that is that, and this is even the newer documentary that's going to come out. Why is a terror bird always making pig noises? They always have.
Oh yeah, that whole pig squeal thing.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know. I guess it just kind of sounds like a bird noise.
it wasn't just prehistoric predators that did that. Monsters Resurrected did it.
Oh,
And
you're
now,
right. Yes, I remember.
And now the newer documentary, they're putting the terror bird to squeal like a pig.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
not the
kind.
worst thing that happened.
Yeah,
The worst
I
thing that
agree.
happened is giving Smilodon hyena hair. Now that's something.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like they're saying, there's all debates really if Smilodon had a mane or not. We don't
Hmm.
know that for sure.
Yeah, this
No,
happened
if
in
they did,
Predator
they'll just look
Predator.
like a
This
lion
happened
with
in
saber
Walking with
teeth.
Beasts, and this happened with multiple
Pre-
dark. Not to mention
Prehistoric
Predator.
predators did not put Smilodon with a mane.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind
hell,
of
hell, even the
kind of
TV
weird
show
looking.
Dino Dana having hair like filaments with Smilodons, which
Yeah.
I like the look of Smilodon in Dino Dana. It's on
Personally,
par
I
with
like the
the
Smilodon from
Prehistoric
Camp
Kingdom one.
Cretaceous. Now that's something.
They could have done it a lot better.
Well, at least it was the first prehistoric mammal we ever got, so.
Yeah, but it has like saber teeth on its back teeth, which it
Yeah.
doesn't have. It has a long tail, and
Wait, it has a long tail.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Is it the one from 10,000 BC?
No, I'm talking about
Because
the
it
Camp
has
Cretaceous one.
because it has like stripes like a
I'm talking
tiger.
about Camp Cretaceous. The Camp
Yes.
Cretaceous Smilodon looks very awful.
No, it doesn't look that bad. I thought it was decent. Okay, sure, it did had large upper fangs, which we know that real Smilodons don't have, and it's very
Sorry to
agile.
interrupt you guys, but I just like to say I came back from letting people know that I'm in a meeting.
And also another thing too is that it has stripes, though. I mean, we don't know if it had stripes or not, but my suggestion is that even if it lived in like a forested area, which it did in North America, it should have had spots instead of stripes like a tiger.
Personally, it's more like a lion than anything else. Much more plain brown.
Well, depends what species. Populator, the South American species, lived in open habitat, while its North American cousins,
Smilodon fatalis.
Fatalis, yes, and Gracilis lived in more of a
Oh, you can create
woodland.
whatever you
That's
want.
because Smilodon fragilis was a. I think there was like smaller Smilodons.
Yeah,
larger one.
And it lived in the forests.
Yeah, that explains why it's small.
Well, but Fatalis also lived in the forests too.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Ethereum.
Yeah.
But hey, I like the Smilodon from Dino Dana because it looks more accurate. And I hate to say this, I prefer that Smilodon over the one from Camp Cretaceous.
Well, I gotta look at Dino
I like the Ice Age Giants one.
Not to mention with the Prehistoric Kingdoms version.
What were you saying? The one in the blue name.
Oh, Disney Dino 75.
Yeah. Yes.
Go ahead, Disney Dino 75. Yours, because you were just talking.
Oh well. What was I saying?
Trying Ethereum.
Yes.
Walker, I know you don't like him, but would you like to see my bird?
I mean, I like them. It's just that the bird noise was interrupting me.
Oh, yeah.
It was interrupting my live stream, and it kind of made me uncomfortable.
Well, it kind of pissed me off.
Take it easy, Tim.
It's just a bird. Relax.
I do like birds.
Same here.
It's only a bird.
I like birds as
Because
well.
after all, birds are dinosaurs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like small birds, like cute little ones, not
I like big birds. I like
Hey
big
guys,
birds.
I like
speaking of
small
birds,
ones, like a parrot or something.
My
Mice are
favorite
pretty
birds would
big
have
by
to
their
be
own right.
Maybe
any
like a
type
big
of
parrot.
bird, like cassowaries, ostriches, emus, and all those other large birds.
I
Oh,
like
you know,
emus.
Excuse
I
me,
prefer the
guys.
flightless parrot, the
cassowaries.
kakapo.
You
That
know
thing's
what's
adorable.
you know
And not
what's
to mention other birds too,
you know
like
what?
the
I
like the
I have something to
macaws
say about
and
birds, guys.
hornbills and
Yeah,
other species of birds that can be really interesting.
you know what's terrifying about cassowaries is
They
that they've
have
been known to kill people,
they
Yeah,
have
they're
chicken
like
pox.
the dinosaur equivalent of a raptor.
but they
Yes,
don't
they're
eat
very
meat.
dangerous.
They don't eat meat though, but they will f you up big time, and they also been known to kill dogs too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they never skip a lake day.
Yeah.
seriously, those birds are very dangerous.
The females are larger than the males.
Ugh, really?
Guys.
Yeah, I heard about that. That
Hmm.
female cassowaries are more aggressive and larger than their male counterparts.
So basically, female cassowaries are much more aggressive than the males.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
a lot of information I didn't know about those kind of birds.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh, and
By the way, guys,
Disney
there
Down
was something I had
75.
to ask
Did you?
you.
That's-
That I should have
Disney
asked
Down
you a long time
75.
ago.
Brandon,
Yes.
give me a moment. Did you
Yeah,
show Tyrannotherium
if
your
you've seen
fossil
that Bug Life
collection?
movie, what kind of
Aw,
bird?
man.
What species of birds was that
Brandon.
bird from Bug's Life? I was wondering.
Brandon, enough already. No one wants to hear your lame crossover. We already heard that like 1,000 times. No one
No, I was
cares.
gonna ask you what kind of bird.
No.
The bird
No.
Brandon,
Wait,
chill.
wait, wait,
Enough
wait, wait,
already.
wait, wait,
No.
wait, wait, wait,
Why are you guys
Wait.
so mean to me?
Shh, 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 shh.
wait.
Tyrannosaurus
Why not?
saying something.
I was just
Who-
asking
who-
Disney Down 75 about the fossil collection to Tyrannotherium. That's
yeah,
all I
yeah.
wanted
You
to
guys,
say.
wait. You have fossil collections?
Disney Down 75.
Yeah, Disney Dino 75.
Oh, believe him, he does, and it's amazing.
I
And
gotta
not to
see
men-
this.
And not to mention, he also has a shit ton of dino collection in that first live stream long
Oh, can
before
I
it got
see
messed
them?
up.
Can I see your
Why are you
fossil
guys so
collections?
mean to me? I'm just trying to ask you something.
Disney Dino, do your thing.
Yeah. And no, we are not mean to you, Brandon. We're just trying
No.
to chill and give us a moment.
I was just asking you a different question. That doesn't
Is it
involve crossover.
It's about your crossover thing again. Which,
No, it's
Oh,
something
holy,
else.
holy Moses! Is that a Smilodon?
Yep.
it's
And
it's awesome.
what species is it?
I think it's Fatalis.
Oh,
Oh, my barnacles.
It has to be Fatalis.
And a velociraptor skull.
Or
And a
does it focus?
Mosasaurus jaw.
Yeah.
It's a Megalodon tooth.
Whoa, I didn't even see
Yeah.
that one.
Man, Tyrannotherium is soon gonna like this.
Yep.
Guys,
Very,
sorry to
very
interrupt you,
much.
but, people getting mad at me. It's just
And
not my
here's some
thing.
more.
Wow.
This is actually a trilobite from the Devonian period.
oh, that's
Whoa.
interesting. Oh, what Smilodon skull did you got that from?
eBay.
Oh, I thought you got it like from Bone Clones or something.
And I also have an ammonite shell.
That's cool.
Neat.
I have
Incredible.
a lot of fossils, but they're at my parents' house.
Hmm.
I'll show them to you next time.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have
That's something.
a short-faced bear skull that it cost me $600 something.
$600 for a bear skull. That's
short-faced-
incredible.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's a short-faced bear skull.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well,
Very
And that's
interesting.
Brutus, Simus.
money well spent, I guess.
And let me remind you, Bone Clones is a really cool company. So if you want to buy fossils, Bone Clones is the best skull mammal company.
Hmm.
Huh. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, and I also have an American lion, Smilodon fatalis, dire wolf.
Ooh.
Speaking of dire wolf,
Incredible.
I found a dire wolf tooth once a couple of years ago in 2021.
Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
Did you know that they are not a wolf technically? They are more
Yeah, that's what I heard.
closely
Yeah, I
related.
know.
But yet, so much in media, they have them looking like wolves.
But that's the power of science. It changes all the time.
Yeah, but have you seen the plethora of wolf skulls at the La Brea?
Yeah,
I mean,
those are
my
dinosaurs.
God, it looks like a wolf army.
Yeah, those are quote unquote dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Hmm.
kind of
Uh,
interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Brendan, you can just. We were
I
just.
can.
You could
Sorry
spill
if
the
I
beans.
talk about
No.
the crossovers, but why don't you like my talk anyway?
We do like your talk. It's just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't like when people get mad at me. Okay, it's not my
Oh.
thing. Make me feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me three.
Mhm.
We weren't mad at you. We were just
We were just concerned.
we couldn't hear. We couldn't we can't talk at one, like we can't have like both conversations at once.
yeah.
Well, can I have a conversation for now?
Sure.
Yeah,
Guys,
go right ahead.
I was just going to ask you guys what kind of bird the bird from Bug Life was, but like what species of bird was it?
Like
Bird
a
from
sparrow.
Oh,
A sparrow?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not really a birds watcher.
Okay,
I think
so
it's probably a sparrow.
yeah, I mean that would make sense. Oh, by the way, can I show you a list of species of bugs? If you're all right with that.
Sure. I like.
I mean, I was just gonna ask you about different species. Like, you know what's funny about Bugs Life? They never reveal what exact species the characters were anyway.
I like dragonflies.
Same here. Dragonflies
Okay.
are amazing.
I don't know, because they just look so prehistoric to me. And
Yeah,
And
they
butterflies too.
Okay, so here's how many ant species there are. About those ants, what kind of Bugs Life ants? I mean, what kind of ants were the ones from Bugs Life? If you had to pick, because I'm not sure.
well, I can tell you they're not fire ants.
And I
They're
think they
not.
was yeah. Oh,
Why?
and
Because they don't bite.
yeah. Oh, and Brandon, have you seen the other
Yeah.
Bugs movies like Ants from DreamWorks
I've seen them. I've seen them.
and
So
Ant Bully from 2006?
What?
Wait.
The one with Nicolas Cage?
Ant Bully.
Yes,
Oh, Ant Bully. Yeah, I remember that movie way back. Well, I haven't seen it, but I watched the trailer of it like way back in the day.
apparently
Yeah.
it was based on a book.
Really?
Yes.
That's weird.
No, it was.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it was originally a book.
I remember watching the Ant Bully back around in 2014, and obviously it does bring back a lot of memories in my childhood days.
I remember it came out like 2006 or 7. It was one of these.
So
I think it was 2006, and it's
Hmm.
kind of weird that I've never seen the movie, but until 2014, I decided to take a close view of it to see
God,
how good that was.
I was like 9 or 10 years old at the time.
I was like 7.
I thought Ants was decent. I never watched it, but I thought it was a decent film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
even
It was okay.
I like mantises. Mantises are pretty cool. You know that you're not allowed to supposed to kill them because they are endangered, and they keep the farmers actually like them because because they keep pests under control. I heard.
Oh.
That's kind of
Personally, I
nice.
prefer a giant mantis from Goosebumps. Now that's something.
Well,
Or Mantis from Kung Fu Panda.
you know what's effed up is that
What?
the male praying mantis gets eaten by the female, and the female is larger.
Unbelievable.
Another dominant female?
Yeah, the female. Yeah, the female eats him after she mates. Well, he mates with her. The female eats him.
So basically, they're cannibals.
Yep. Yep, that is correct.
Oh,
Um,
a cannibal bug. I heard of cannibal dinosaurs, but never a cannibal bug.
Well, it happens in most of the bug world, or
Hmm.
in this case, the insect world. I mean, if you look at arachnids like spiders and
Nice.
mantises and things like that, it sucks to be a male insect.
Hmm.
Uh,
So
sorry,
LBT, well, I mean, so Tyrantherium.
Yeah,
What do you think about the documentary Amazing Dino World?
it's all right. It's 50-50. They
Hmm.
they tried their best, but I don't know.
I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, some of the
yeah,
designs
so
are
did I.
incredible.
Except for
But
that,
nothing.
the Abelisaur Brugobs, they put freaking feathers on it.
And not to mention
I
the
didn't
arms.
really
They
see it as
got
a
the
bad
arms
thing. I thought it
wrong.
was pretty decent.
The Pachyrhinosaurus with hair
Okay,
And
yeah,
a big
that's an abomination of itself. I mean, the Abelisaur
and a
gets a
big
pass
long
because I
nose.
actually really like the design of Rugops with feathers. I mean, it's decent. It's not
Well,
like
first of all, there's no actual evidence of a
yes, I
Belisarius.
am aware there's no evidence that Abelisaurs have feathers, but for what it is, it's pretty decent. Not the worst, but it's okay.
I mean, at least they didn't put testicles on most.
Don't you dare say the balls T-Rex. The last thing we need is to have us barf.
And
Yeah, the last thing we need is us getting demonetized.
Exactly.
that with the T Rex, I'm kind of
Hmm.
glad that the Moses
What? You
opted
mean
out.
that Jurassic Park knockoff?
Yeah,
That's
I'm glad that it killed a T Rex. Even
uh,
despite that, yes. Why the hell would they be in the water to begin with? But
yeah, I can agree with you. That is a
That's exactly
ridiculous
what happened.
idea.
That's exactly what happened with the Spinosaurus in
Yeah.
Amazing Dino World. It looks
Which,
nice,
by the
but
way, I still like the design of the Spinosaurus.
yeah,
It's
the
pretty
Spinosaurus
cool.
is pretty cool. But again, really,
Yeah, I
it's
know. It was
not
back
aquatic
then when
anymore.
Spinosaurus was
but
a
however,
a
why
gorilla walking beast.
why risk it swimming in the open ocean and
Hmm.
getting attacked by a marine reptile?
Hmm.
Just to
Not,
hunt for food.
well,
Yeah.
well, it is a mosasaur,
And
but
I don't really like the Mosasaur design. It looks terrible.
it's okay.
Nah, I prefer Prehistoric Planets version. That looks a
That
lot better.
actually I do like the prehistoric planet mosasaur. I
Same
I
here.
and now that we know now that mosasaurs actually have that little like
But the
boot
good
on.
part about Amazing Dino World is that they at least had some bits of variety of the species, like Xanabazar.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that's even a real species.
Yeah,
Or a dinosaur.
I like Xenobazar. Those
Yeah.
Asian like
Xanabazar.
Troodon, like
I like the Rick Rap not Rick Raptor, Red
Red
Raptor.
Raptor rights,
Raptor.
Yeah, use it.
Hmm. Yeah, when they went to go attack the Dino Kairos.
and steal the eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
like
went with that going the
the
all awesome bro sort of thing.
Yeah, they were like
the
arguing.
combination of awesome broness, and they kind of treated their animals, well, the dinosaurs as animals, but it is sort of a half awesome bro documentary.
Yeah. But I do like some of the designs, like Dino Kairos. I thought it was decent.
Yeah,
It looks
and of course
amazing.
feather knots.
And the and Nanuxsaurus was pretty decent too. Certainly
I
better
love the
than Evolution
Nanosaurus.
T-Rex.
The Nonuxsaurus, I don't know.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
pretty
like
good.
it. It's on point.
Yeah.
It's on point with the Prehistoric Planet one and the Dino Data one because
Yeah.
those are my favorite Nanosaurus designs. And Nanosaurus is starting to become one of my favorite Tyrannosauruses like ever. I mean, I
Yeah.
like the animals since 2020.
Nonuxsaurus,
Personally, it's better than T-Rex and Evolution Journeys version. I mean, ugh.
ugh, yeah.
It's like a
They
recycled
put
bottle.
they
It
put
is a recycled
Triceratops.
model.
They put Triceratops. They said that Triceratops lives in Eurasia. No,
What?
Oh
Triceratops
yeah,
lives
with
in
like Moros
America.
Intrepidus. Yeah, that was awful.
That's ridiculous. And what's worse is that they put CS and making it win against two tiny Tyrannosauruses,
And
then
what's worse,
again,
it's covered in
it,
feathers.
and then again, it loses to big Tyrannosauruses like that. It could be
Yeah.
fine as an origin
Well,
story
first of all,
for a TV show, but for a documentary,
Well, first of all, the Seatt's design, like, why does it have feathers? Secondly, is that even if it coexisted with smaller tyrannosaurids, the smaller tyrannosaurids would have or
No,
this
that's not the worst part. The
saurids
worst part
would
is
have-
that these T-Rexes are so agile and fast. They
Well-
leap like a few feet from the air.
well, it would be Tyrannosauroids, not Tyrannosaurids. My mistake. So they wouldn't be around back then. So,
Yeah, but they're so agile. I mean, have you seen the poster for some?
but then
This-
again, these were early Tyrannosauroids. So,
No, this is
Yeah.
a T-Rex we're talking about.
oh, a T-Rex. Oh, a T-Rex.
yes.
And not to mention, I think they put Seats to be larger than T-Rex.
which is not going to happen. It's not going to
Yeah.
happen.
Because first of all, T-Rex, no matter if you like it or not, T-Rex is still the largest.
Yeah,
Theropod.
but so many interpretations of Tyrannosaurus make it look more slender and fast
Seriously.
built.
How is CS larger than T-Rex? That's not possible.
And first of all, Seats is not even a complete theropod.
So they assumed it was an Allosaurid?
Yes, it's confirmed that it is an Allosauroid.
But we don't know how the fossil was complete.
Well, there is one design I do like from that documentary, and that's the Guanwang. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
And I
but
don't
even
even
though
like the T-Rex design in that film, that documentary either, because
it
you know
has
the-
feathers. Like
guys,
a
you know
bird.
the worst thing about it? They gave it wing feathers.
yeah, wing feather. Yeah, they put
What are you guys talking about?
and it had
Uh,
stupid eyebrow-like crests, like we see in Jurassic Park.
Never mind.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
And what's
Yeah.
worse, that Red Raptor says the more feathers, the much more accurate it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't mind the T-Rex in evolutionary journey. I don't mind the Tyrannosaurus design. It looks more like a Jurassic Park Rex, but feathered version.
Actually, there's
Which
already
could
been
be-
a Jurassic
which it could
Park
be-
T-Rex
It could be
feathered.
possible for Jurassic fan fiction and all that stuff, but for a documentary, not so much.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. I mean, it's all awesome, bro, in there. They have fight scenes, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah. But for some parts of the documentary, I think it's all right,
Well,
but not the best.
For the effects, they're pretty decent.
Yeah. But Amazing Dino World is better than
Yeah.
T-Rex and Evolutionary Journey
Yeah.
because it has way better realistic effects. Because it felt like it came right out from Walking with Dinosaurs, the 2013 movie, but they try to make it real, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But it's not the first horrible dinosaur design in the documentary. It's actually Triceratops. Like, that thing looks horrible.
It looks more like a rhino rather than a Triceratops with rhino-like skin, and the feet look more elephant-like.
Yeah.
And the middle horn's not sharp. It's mostly like a bump.
Yeah, and the horns are not even that long.
Actually had hooves. It had hooves, but not like actual hooves though. But it did had hooves in real life.
Really? I always thought hadrosaurs had hooves.
Well,
it has like fingers,
sort
like,
of
like toes, fingers.
Yeah, like hoof like.
Yeah, like
personally,
like
I always
the
like
Tyrannosaur, for example.
I always like
It has,
giving
like,
an
fingers.
Edmontosaurus hooves, like I don't know, like a horse hoof or something.
Well, Edmontosaurus did have hooves, but they had hooves in the front.
Yeah, I know.
But Ceratopsians did have hooves at the back and the front.
Oh, I didn't
They
know
have,
they
like,
had hooves.
fingers,
I always thought it
like-
was only hadrosaurs that had the hooves.
Yeah.
Why did you guys stop talking?
Oh, we were just discussing of how everything's going in this live stream around in 2023 of how things are going on. So, like I was saying, I think I'm gonna do an update of LBT's update in 2023, and then I'm gonna do a trailer reaction to Adventures of Jurassic Pet Part 2, which I'm really excited because the first Jurassic Pet, I'm not really a fan of it nearly as much.
Oh, Jurassic Pet? You mean the movie with that so-called creature?
The accurate looking Tyrannosaurus, like Albert's, which is a cool design. But the only problem I have is it doesn't show enough screening time. It's mostly focused on the people and the scientists and all that stuff.
Oh,
it felt very underwhelming.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
LBT.
Yes.
I might leave soon, but I like to. Who's your favorite paleo artist?
It could be any paleo artist, like John Conway and some other experts on the paleo artist. But other than that, I think I might choose some paleo artists that are kind of cool in my opinion, and I might search those up.
Because my favorite is Mauricio Actong. I don't know if you ever heard of him or not, but he makes really cool Cenozoic artwork. He has did some dinosaurs in the past though, but Mauricio Actong's artwork is pretty cool, like his saber-toothed cats and stuff, and
that's kind of nice.
Yeah, like it's pretty accurate. I also like how he does the environment.
Personally, I prefer the concept art for Disney's dinosaur. They're incredible.
I like John Conway because I also heard that he made those accurate representation of dinosaurs of how they're doing in their behaviors. Kind of resembles Dinosaur Revolution, but a little bit.
Ooh.
Like
by the way,
climbing on trees.
Has anyone ever noticed that Dinosaur Revolution's T-Rex had a skull for the males?
Dinosaur Revolution,
like a skull war paint. It looks like it came straight out like a dinosaurs versus aliens sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, thanks to David Krentz.
I'm leaving, so
well, it's nice having you. And at least we had a fun time with each other. Tyrannotherium and I. It's not that stupid ass talking all that stuff. And try and delete that post that you made on me on that live stream. And I did learn my mistakes, and I learned my lessons. So for that, lesson learned.
Well, I made my huge lesson too. If you like the franchise,
what do you say?
What?
What do you say, Tyrannotherium?
I actually made a
lesson. Oh man,
is that you like?
Can't even hear that.
Well, it's been a real honor seeing you, Mr. Tyrannotherium. A real pleasure to have you on.
Anyways, you guys take care and have a nice day.
No problem.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Tyrannotherium.
Bye. Man, it's just that stupid audio in this live stream, but I think you'll get used to it in the next one. But hey, there's Jurassic Bob right there. Okay,
hey, Jurassic Bob.
Jurassic Bob is Grumpy is one of the best Tyrannosaurus in Dinosaur Revolution in media. Are you sure about this? I think I'd rather pick the Prehistoric Planet one.
Personally, I like Dinosaur Revolution. Those T-Rexes look awesome. Not to mention they're so iconic with their skull war paint.
Yeah, thanks to David Krentz, who
I mean, how is that not in a movie? That has to be in a movie. It has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, that style for the male Tyrannosaurus, my God, put it in a movie, put it in a poster, in a movie right now.
Yeah, because those Tyrannosauruses look fantastic, especially how they did with Grumpy and Stompy and
wait,
Stompy
they give them names?
And,
how can I tell? They look all the same. All the males so identical.
Actually, they look different from each other. But
Really? They all have
they
skull
may
war
look
paints.
the same but different coloring. Stompy is the blue one, while Jack is the purple one, or the brownish purple coloring.
Oh, yeah, I do see it. In a little fight scene at the beach where they both duke it out.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Tinkerbell is brownish green, I believe.
well, that's just obvious because she's a female.
Yeah, and I
Hmm.
thought, yeah,
I, I thought the other
Grumpy is
designs were pretty cool. My favorite
Grump.
has to be Utah Raptor.
Yeah,
I think it's
mine's
amazing.
I like the Velociraptors in Dinosaur Revolution. I really wish they add those in Speckles the Tarbosaurus, so that
Hmm.
way it could be more interesting. Since Speckles the Tarbosaurus is one of my favorite dinosaur movies of all time,
Yeah, you're right.
alongside
And I
Dinosaur.
also
But
heard, I also saw in a review of Red Raptor that he made a joke that these raptors are like the villains from Batman.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
or
the
like
whole.
or resembling the red cloning red clone things from Star Wars,
Hmm.
but in a dino media. But
Wait, I can't tell they're fully covered in feathers, or is it just their arms and tail?
I think their faces and all that stuff, but I didn't mind
Hmm.
that. I didn't mind about
Uh,
the Velociraptors in Dinosaur
Personally, I
Revolution,
prefer
but
covering a full coat of feathers for the
but other than that,
dromaeosaurs.
I like the but other than that, I like the coloration models for the
Yeah, they're very vibrant and
Velociraptors,
colorful.
and they're possibly one of my favorite Velociraptor designs,
And not
along
to
with the
mention, very
Speckles
iconic.
one, along with the dinosaur one and Prehistoric Planet.
Hmm. Personally, I think the Allosaurus has to be a character. I mean, the one with the broken jaw.
Yeah, his name Broken Jaw.
Well, that's obvious because he has a broken jaw. And I think he's like the main character in the episode where he faced out this great villain, the Torvosaur.
Yeah,
Which, by the way, it's one of the best dinosaur designs. So
yeah,
menacing and fierce looking.
intimidating. Hey, Jurassic Bob, Happy
Hello,
New
Jurassic
Hello.
Year.
Bob.
Oh, hey, Jurassic Bob.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy New Year to you.
Good.
Yeah, I'm just chilling out and having a peaceful time in this live stream
Mm-hmm.
in 2023 and how everything's gonna turn out to be.
Hear me out, right? In media, Grumpy from Land of the Lost is one of the best T-Rexes.
Oh, yeah, from that movie.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
Mainly because
What
he has the
movie?
most personality.
the one with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, he has the
Oh, I forgot
Oh.
about that. I
So
think
that's
that's the
so
whole
that's
thing.
what you're typing in that comment sections. I thought
Oh,
it was
that
Stompy
Grumpy.
from
I completely forgot. I thought you were talking about Dinosaur Revolution.
yeah, I thought it was
No.
Stompy that you're talking
I
about.
mean, I didn't even
because-
know they even gave the names of those dinosaurs.
Well, you know the red T-Rex. He's my favorite from Dinosaur Revolution. His name's Jack.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I was
pretty
saying.
cool. They're pretty cool characters in Dinosaur Revolution.
Jack
But
is
Land of the Lost, that's actually a pretty decent film for what it
Hey.
is.
Sorry to interrupt you, Jurassic Bob, but there's someone else who wants to say hello to you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
my God.
Noasaurus. Hey,
Hello.
Noasaurus.
Hey,
you doing?
Noasaurus.
Hey,
Hello there.
Sorry for interrupting you.
No worries.
it's
Hey, look,
okay.
it's Alex B. Who's that?
Oh, Alex
Never heard
B.
of him.
Yeah, you were saying Jurassic Bob about Grumpy because
Yeah, he's honestly one of the best T-Rexes in media.
Well, yeah,
in
he's
your
a pretty
opinion.
he's a pretty decent looking design for a Tyrannosaur.
No, I mean next to Rexy, because you know they both have the most personality of any T-Rex.
I can only imagine they would make a crossover between those two.
yeah, like Land of the Lost and Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. But hey,
Because
That
as
was-
you know, Grumpy
Besides-
gets pissed off because Beryl says his brain is tiny.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
they
say that
even-
its brain is.
And the funny part is that Grumpy actually gave Will Ferrell a walnut.
because
That's
A
Yeah.
giant
brilliant.
walnut.
That is hilarious on my part. I mean,
and not to mention, Jurassic Bob. Have you seen the Tyrannosaurus
Yes.
from Meet the Robinsons? Because that is my
Tiny.
favorite Tyrannosaur character, like Tiny the Tyrannosaurus, because he
He
says
is
that
funny.
yeah, he was like, I have a big head and little arms, and I'm not sure why this plan was thought through, which was kind of funny and hilarious.
yeah. You know,
See, I
that's not
would
the
have
only
liked.
T-Rex from Disney. Remember the Gravity Falls T-Rex?
That's not
Yeah,
the only one either. Not forget the Fantasia T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Don't get me started on that one. No one even can tell that was an Allosaurus or a T-Rex. It's so confusing.
it's basically a
Confirmed by Disney
Tyrannosaurus.
that it was T-Rex.
How can anyone tell? It had 3 fingers
What are you
and
guys
Because
long
talking about?
arms.
thing is, T-Rex used to be drawn with 3 fingers sometimes.
Yeah, but it had tiny
Um,
arms. That was the most
They
recognizable part.
Guys,
Used to-
did you
to
say
do
something
it.
about Meet the Robinsons?
Wait, what?
I
Oh,
heard you say something about the
Like, there's
Meet the
some
Robinsons.
dinosaur books that have T-Rex with 3 fingers.
Yeah, but did it have long arms?
oh shoot. Oh, barnacles.
Is that Chris Pratt?
I'm sorry. That was just a motorcycle.
I
stuck
wonder
in my
that's Chris
area.
Pratt in his Raptor pack going on a mission.
Wait a minute. Brandon, did you say about Meet the Robinsons?
Yeah, I just
Because-
realized something. You know this lady, Franny from Meet the Robinsons? I just realized she looks like the spider from Bug's Life, except in human form. Let me show you. Okay, so here's Franny, and here's Rosie the spider. Look at the same
Uh-huh.
hairstyle.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, I do
oh.
kind of see that.
I think I might do a comparison in my community post.
Wait,
just
I
for
wonder, are they
Brandon.
the same voice actor? Cause
No, it's a different voice actress.
oh, I
Rosie
always
from
thought they
Bug's
could have
Life
been the
with Bonnie
same
Hunt
voice
and
actor.
Nicole Sullivan with Franny from Meet the Robinsons. I looked it up. Despite the
I
fact
don't
that the
know,
characters
that
look the
would've
same.
That would have been funny if they're actually the same voice actor.
I mean, I
LBT.
wish.
Yes, did you down 75?
There was this scene from Land of the Lost where Will Ferrell goes down the hatch of Grumpy one.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, where
Is it going to get copyright?
careful
No,
with
as
that.
long as they only show like the few minutes of the film, he's not gonna show a
Up,
lot. He's
down
always
the
like,
hatch.
Oh.
oh, then he comes out when nature calls. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went out the other end.
And besides,
got
that wasn't the only
also-
creature from Land of the Lost. There were like compies, a pteranodon, a giant allosaur, and a giant crab, and also some dromaeosaurs.
Yeah. Crazy raptors just
Yeah,
going
just-
inside that ice cream truck and just
And that
eating up
poor ice cream
everything.
man gets
Yeah, that's what
devoured
happened
and
to
ripped to
people
shreds by those awesome
who
bro
wants ice cream.
raptors. Those
Yeah.
poor
And
ice
they look identical to the velociraptors from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, even down to the colors. A dull brown.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a coincidence. That is serious identical.
And not to mention, that Allosaurus with reddish coloring. It looks a lot like the Carnotaur from Dinosaur. You thought One Eye had the similar
kind of.
coloring from the Carnotaur from Dinosaur. Look at the Allosaurus from 2009.
Yeah, they do somewhat look the same, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
Allosaurus is
Matthew.
not really that big. They're not really the size of a T-Rex.
Hell, even Jurassic World Battle at Big Rock got this inspiration for the Allosaurus size, as
Yeah,
well as
but
the
at least it was
Carnotaur.
somewhat decent. And I absolutely love the design from Battle at Big Rock.
Can I say something?
Yes, Brandon. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
Brendan?
I just remembered. Speaking of characters who look like other characters from other movies, have you ever seen the Apple Jacks commercials?
Why?
Look, I found a character that looks like Slim from Bug's Life.
Oh, the cinnamon roll. That large.
I told you he
stick.
looks like Slim, the same as the stick bug from Bug's Life. He looks just like him. He's got the right face and everything.
Yeah, it kind of does. Kind of does.
Yeah.
Maybe the Apple Jacks took inspiration from Bug's Life. No wonder why he looks a little like him.
You're sure? I'm for sure they didn't and just got designs from I don't know, like a stick bug.
LBT.
Well, he does look like the one from Bug's Life, though. He's
Hmm.
got the right head. and
Wait,
everything.
guys, have anyone ever seen the
did he-
original version of Land of the Lost?
Did he down 75? You were saying?
There was another scene in Jurassic World, which was similar to the scene which Grumpy eats Marshall, in which Zara gets completely swallowed whole by a Mosasaurus. Do you remember the scene?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
We
And this
might
is a
want to try to
time
show that
when
scene,
that
okay?
ugly pterosaur acts like an eagle and grabs its prey, which
Yeah.
I
Oh, look,
still
there's
don't like
Lisa.
those Jurassic World pterosaurs. It's a poor decision by Universal. Why can't they use the JP3 Pteranodon? That was a so much better looking
Exactly.
design.
Yeah.
And instead would go with an awesome
Pteranodons
Pterosaur.
look
That
downright
is
poor.
bull, I say.
Here it
Yeah.
comes.
And the only good Tyrannosaur from Jurassic World was the Dimorphodon. At least that thing had at least like
Oh.
fibers.
Yeah.
And down
That is one
goes.
of the most iconic moments in Jurassic World history.
Yeah.
Where
That
the
giant
Mosasaurus,
kaiju-sized Mosasaur
where the
eating.
Mosasaurus just grabs the Pteranodon and swallows the lady and then goes along with it.
And it's
I mean,
no
that is one
wonder
of
they
my-
put in the trailers.
That is one of my favorite moments in Jurassic World.
Personally,
kinda
my favorite
interesting.
moments is the epic showdown between Rexy and the Indominus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember that scene in World where Zara and the Indominus Rex are inside the Mosasaurus' stomach?
That was from Lego Jurassic World.
Yeah,
That was played
that's
for
from
more
the
comedics.
cutscene.
That was played for comedics, in which I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
They were playing cards in the like the Mosasaur's stomach.
Yeah, God, it was like a whale. I feel like what's the difference between
A
Monstro
whale
and
and
a
a
Mosasaur?
Mosasaur.
They're both big, large sea monsters. They like to eat people. Yeah, like
Exactly. And all those other stuff.
yeah, but Monstro is more like a large whale, while the Mosasaur is more a sea dino.
You'll see it when you'll remember it when I pull it up.
Yeah. Wait, what? The barnacles? Oh, look.
Oh yeah. The funny part was that they have those weird mythical creatures in the game, like that cows with wing. The cow with wing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
that was
hilarious.
Playing cards with the giant hybrids.
In the stomach of a giant sea dino. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
No, that's
It's-
hilarious.
Hilarious. And I like that. Oh,
That's
what's
even more. That's
do you
even
know
more
what's best is
ridiculous
that-
in Pinocchio.
Do you know what's funny is that my cousin actually has the Lego Jurassic World video game. I
Really?
remember having and we played a lot of Jurassic World moments from 2015, and it was kind of hilarious in my opinion, which I don't mind.
Yeah, Lego Jurassic World is more of a comedic sort of thing. Taking
Yeah,
the more
like,
serious
that's
movies and putting
Yeah,
them
that's
more
what
comedic.
Lego video games are meant to do. They meant to be funny and they were meant to be comedic. Most
Honestly,
of
I
the
feel
time.
like they're all the same. I
I'll
don't
be-
know. But they're not so bad for what they are.
Yes.
Yeah, that scene also triggered a lot of stuff inside people's brains, and it also conjured up the V word.
The what? The Velociraptor?
Word.
What are you talking about?
I can't.
The V word. I don't get it.
The V word. What, the barnacles?
What?
I don't know what you're talking
Wait,
about.
Disney Dino, you said V or B?
V.
V. I thought you said B. It was the B word. Oh no. But the V word, I don't get it.
I can understand.
Yeah, you confuse me. I don't understand. You crazy.
Yeah. Alex B says my favorite T-Rex characters has to be both Roberta, Bullrex from the Lost World.
Wait. That's her. Wait, the Lost World T-Rex, the doe is called Roberta?
No, actually, the Rexy's real name is Roberta in the Jurassic
No, I
franchise.
meant from the Lost World. I know Rexy's name. I meant from the Lost World with the doe and buck.
Actually, that other Rex, along with Buck, is actually Doe.
Oh, so that's so the female T-Rex from the Lost World isn't named Roberta.
No, her name is Doe,
Um,
and the green one is Buck. The one in JP3 is the bull one.
Wait, that's not the Bull Rex. The Bull Rex is from the Lost World with the scars. The most iconic feature of the Bull Rex. They just
I don't.
reused the animatronic from Lost Worlds to save time and money.
See,
Yeah. Come to
Some
think of it.
section as a hint of what the word says, so I don't have to say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, and neither do you.
Hmm.
But
I
yeah, I think
don't
I'm gonna do. I
Uh,
think I'm gonna do my top 10 favorite Tyrannosaur characters throughout media. It's not just Jurassic or other media, but other Dino media with the Tyrannosaurus is allowed on the list.
yep.
oh, what? So this word's like an acronym for something?
Yeah, just like I did my top
Hmm.
6 favorite Tyrannosaurus designs. I think I'm gonna do a top 10
Nah.
favorite Tyrannosaur character
You see,
design.
Dino, you just lost me with that word. I don't get it.
No. We don't have to say that, Dino Diego, because
Hmm.
we don't have to.
Yeah,
All right.
Well,
If
guys,
it's,
So
if it's that serious, I understand. We don't have to say it.
yeah. So like I was saying, any
So-
Tyrannosaur
Why-
characters that are
what
parts that I like is allowed on the list.
Yeah, we
Like
don't
I was
talk about
saying.
it. It's a serious word. I don't think we should just keep this going on. I think we should just leave it alone.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
just looking at the.
um,
Yeah,
yeah, Tweety completely agrees.
Hmm.
guys. Sorry to interrupt you, but sorry if I was interrupting you or anything before, and then sorry you got you mad at me.
We're not mad at you. Just tell us what you want.
Okay, fine. I'm just saying before you sounded mad. I'm just saying.
Just say it.
Okay, fine. Don't be all stubborn.
Hmm.
I was just gonna tell you about I was gonna have I'm writing a list of characters from books that look like other characters just in case. See?
Well, that's
Wow.
something. A list of characters. Hmm.
Character
That look like the other
comparisons.
characters from Bugs Life. I'm just giving you a comparison, but other
Oh,
characters that
John.
look like.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Say, I found a character that looks like the Rhinoceros Beetle Jim. Ready to see it? It's from the Nickelodeon logos.
Oh yeah, I know that rhino.
Yep.
Doesn't it
Yeah.
look like
I've
Jim
never
from
noticed
Bugs
him.
Life, except in rhino
No,
form?
this is like a rhino painted to be a Smurf. A rhino as a Smurf. That's hilarious.
What's his name? Rhinoceros? I'm not sure what his name is.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Well,
I'm
to
just
be
gonna call
honest,
him
this is the first time that Nickelodeon done these type of commercials.
I think well, chances are I think
I
I might.
actually know one Nickelodeon commercial they did with a stop motion Tyrannosaur.
Yeah.
I actually have a clip of this sort of thing. Hold on.
Well, chances
Okay,
are.
so
Okay, I got it.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, that T-Rex. I mean, it looks a lot like the Tyrannosaurus from 1,000,000
King
years
Kong?
BC or Valley of the Guanji, which are just Allosauruses.
Guanji is more like an Allosaurus than a T-Rex.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this live stream here.
Yeah, I agree.
think we're pretty decent here. So
Good
yeah.
place.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. It's nice having us, and we appreciate what we do here. And it's kind of dark. And I like how I started doing this live stream in the afternoon because instead of it doing in night times, I decided to do live streams around in either afternoons or in almost night times. So it's not just night times I do live streams. I can do live streams anywhere I wanted to do. Afternoons, mornings, and all those other stuff. So yeah. Please sure like and subscribe and yeah.
Instead of just telling you about or asking you about characters lookalikes, can I comment to your channel about that stuff?
Maybe some other time, but we're gonna end this off. And
I'm just saying I could comment. I just don't want to talk since we're ending the stream, so I just had to just comment to you.
yeah, I'm not sure you can see
But-
Blue and Beta, but yeah, they're there. And sorry, I never got a chance of showing up their screening time. But yeah, anyways, LBT here. See you in the next live stream, and take care.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. And
See ya.
All right. Bye.
And we're gonna end this off.
All right, LBT.
And
Bye.
later. And as always, Happy New Year's to
Happy
each
New
of
Year's
one
to
of
you
you.
too.
And bingo. Yep.
Adios.
Later. And as always, LBT here. See you guys next time.